Good morning, good afternoon, good night. This is going to be a message for the sign of Scorpio or Scorpio cross watchers. One thing that I'm getting for Scorpio is the peace sign, like the yin, not the peace sign, spirit, the yin yang, like the black and the white yin yangs we used to wear back in the day. So yin yang could be specific for some, or I'm hearing like the yin yang twins. Okay, but oh, also happy early birthday, or birthday. Maybe it's your birthday today. I don't know. When does Scorpio season start? It's close enough. I'll just say happy early birthday, but let's look up yin yang. But oh, another thing I was hearing was finally. The word for you was finally. Something feels like fuck. Finally. You may not have experienced this yet, but it's coming. Something you're gonna take a deep breath and be like, fucking finally. Finally, like you may even break the fuck down. I'm not kidding. You may break down and fucking cry because you're like, finally. I don't know what finally means. Maybe you finally get that job. Maybe you finally get that financial security. Maybe you finally get this trip you wanted, this car you wanted. Maybe you finally get like a good bill of health medically. You finally get to see your kids. Someone finally gets to see their kids, or you finally get to take that trip. Finally get what do you call that? I don't know. I feel like something's working in your favor. Finally. Maybe it's a person. It could be some of you you've had your heart set on a particular person, or vice versa. And it's like finally they're out of a relationship, or finally they're waking up. They finally are. They're awakened now. So now they're going to know, right? Finally, that one person you just wanted to wake up, they're waking up. There's definitely a vibe of, I really think right when you started to give up, when you started to think, I mean, maybe you didn't give up, but maybe you damn near fucking wanted to. And I've been getting that a lot for people lately, like just that right on the precipice of just saying, I'm about to say fuck it all, God. I'm about to say fuck it all. And what do you know? I mean, really, I feel like you're going to break the fuck down. I feel like it's going to be so touching and so just, or whoever's going to go through this, it's some sort of salvation in a way. I'm going to put that salvation, finally. Salvation. It could be that you're finally experiencing peace, because I was getting the peace sign, right? Not peace, spirit, yin yang. That is peace, is it not? What does the yin yang symbol mean?
According to Britannica, yin-yang describes the two complementary forces, yin and yang, that make up all aspects and phenomena of life. It encompasses the actual process of the universe and all that is in it. Yin and yang are depicted as the light and dark halves of a circle.
Definitely not peace necessarily, but I'm seeing a peace sign too, so maybe even some sort of connection here to like the 80s, 90s for some. So yeah, finally salvation, yin yang, or yin yang. Am I saying it wrong? Is it yin yang? Well, let's look at this symbol. It says yin is black, dark, night, cold, weak, retreating, winter, passive, asleep, quiet. White is yang or yang, light, day, hot, strong, advanced, summer, active, awake, loud. Balance. You're finally receiving some sort of balance. Something's finally equaling out for you, or balancing out. Something's finally, it's like being lifted. You're being freed from something.Maybe you're finally getting off probation. I'm finally my damn. Oh, the divorce is final. Finally, I'm finally gonna do it. Make a decision. And if this isn't you, this is somebody else. The energy here for Scorpio or Scorpio cross watchers watching this message is finally. And it's touching. It's like a win. It's definitely a fucking win. Whatever this finally is, I've said it a million times, but that's your message. It's a win. It's a yes. It's fuck yeah. It's like, thank God. It's victory. Really? It's victory. It's like I see people on the battlefield marching like Dragonheart. You know, somebody's been waiting for a donor. Finally, they're going to get it. Like, this is like a salvation, like a saving grace. See how bright it just got in here? It's literally like, thank God. Thank you, God. It's definite rebirth here. Someone is being saved from something. It's yes, you know, finally it's over. You can breathe. You're not going to hurt anymore. You don't have to be through this. You don't have to go through this anymore. Finally, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. There's some sort of saving grace. You maybe even have wondered before, like, the good things, the good deeds that you've done, the genuine heart that you have, your genuine nature. You maybe even thought, I guess it really doesn't fucking matter on this earth, does it? I guess we are living in hell. Like, you could have lost your faith at times, or really wanted to, or didn't even know. Faith in what? You know what I mean? Like, at this point, you could just be like, I don't even know. But then it's like they show you that your good deeds have not gone unnoticed. Like, it just feels like something was not going to happen for you. And maybe even in hopelessness, you tried to continue with your positivity, thinking, no, I will not let this be my story. I am the alchemist. I do create my own reality. I'm not going to let this be what is my reality. I'm not going to let this happen for me. I will get the life that I want and see for myself. Absolutely. I will have the love that I want and see for myself. I'm not going to settle for this. I will have what I want. I'm not going to let anyone else tell me who I am, create my reality for me. No. And even though maybe no one else saw your vision, no one else, you know, was there with you at times, and no one else really was feeling the fucking hell you had to go through, okay? Even in those moments, you still did not give up. I mean, that's crazy. That's really fucking, that's very hard to do. So I commend you for that, because it's very hard to not give up on what you want in your dreams when it pretty much seems like you're doing it all for nothing. I mean, why? You know, we could be like, yeah, well, it doesn't happen in our time, but then it's like, okay, what am I just gonna be 80 when I get? No, I want my dreams to become a reality, whatever they are. It doesn't have to be like even career-wise. I'm talking about in love. You're like, I want it to happen for me where I still have time to enjoy it while I'm here, however long that is. So, you know, like, you stated what you wanted and you stood by it and you meant it, or someone else did, whoever this is, and because of that, someone's getting it finally. You could be getting that call back for career. Hell, if this is for career, I feel like it's going to be amazing for you. You're about to have some sort of huge win, or you're going to be cast out into the limelight or something like that. You're going to be exalted, uplifted. There's going to be some sort of change with you in your career, but it's going to be an amazing change. Or you're going to drop something. Like, if you do music, you could drop an album, you know? If you, like, there's a huge, I don't know what's going on with you, but for Scorpios here, or you cross watchers, there is something big about to happen for somebody, and it's because they didn't give up. I feel, really, I think that's what it is. Because you didn't give up, or someone else didn't. And this is why it's going to be like, when you get it, when it finally happens, it's going to be, you're going to be so humbled by it, or someone else is, because it's like, I've waited so long for this, you know? But let's say you've been with someone a while, this is just an example, and you've always wanted kids, the two of you want kids, and you finally have a baby. Sorry. That's definite confirmation. I just sneezed. I'm going to do it again. Sorry. I just sneezed like 3 times back to back. I feel like I'm going to do it again. Or it's like, I've been waiting for a girl like you to come into my life. You know, it's something like that. I've been waiting for this forever. I've been waiting. You know, maybe you get a whole bunch of, if you're on social media, you could get like famous overnight, or you could get very lucky. I don't think it's lucky. I think it's your path. And because you fought so hard for it, it's, you're gonna have some sort of major growth, major change, like an overnight success is what I'm hearing. I'm gonna sneeze. Yeah, it's like overnight success. That's like 4 sneezes back to back. You could even have like a whole lot of wins at once, you know, where you're It's like one thing after the next. You know, that's hard to fathom when you're used to having like bad shit happen back to back, you know? Usually it's not good things that happen back to back. That almost seems like a fairy tale. But I think for some of you, you may even have allergies. Something's going on with me. Or maybe you're going to cry a lot in the near future because so many things are happening for you that you just did not think were going to happen for you. It's almost unbelievable. You can't fucking believe it. But believe it and be proud of yourself. You fucking deserve it, you know? If this is love, I mean, if this is love, either you or someone else is going to make a major move towards you. Like major. Yeah. It could change your whole life. As fucking crazy as that sounds, something's about to change your whole life. Or someone around you that's very closely connected to you. Someone's getting exactly, I mean exactly, someone's getting exactly what they wanted. That's fucking rare. Usually you don't get exactly what you wanted because it's, you know, we think it's good for us, but it's not. I mean, that is 99% of the time what I see is most people don't get exactly what they wanted, but it's like that 1%. You're getting what you wanted. Maybe you didn't want anything like super grand, you just wanted true fucking love. Does it exist? You know, it's like I'm picking up on it. Some of you may be like, do you have that, Spirit? You got that up there? That's all I'm asking for. And Spirit could be like, well, you know, it's on layaway because we don't print a lot of those, you know, genuine people. So we can get you one, but you may be in your 90s before you get it. So you didn't give up on it, you know, but maybe they surprised you and you're actually in like your 30s or 40s or 50s. And here it is. You get it a little sooner. So you have time to enjoy it, you know? Like you're getting something. Maybe you wanted some sort of surgery or you wanted some sort of home or trip, you know? You just didn't have the money to have it, you know? I don't know. Or you wanted children, but it was expensive. And so you had to like just not give up on your dream, or you wanted your children back, or you wanted your family. I don't know. There's a million ways this could go. Somebody, by not giving up on something, is getting exactly what they asked for. And I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you guys so much for being here with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.